All right, we're ready. Let's roll. Come across. So we have a few moves from yesterday. This morning. Oh, my headphones are really loud. Drop those shoulders, pinky finger, pinky toe. My glutes hurt, and they started hurting last night. And then in the middle of the night, I got up to pee. Ooh, yep, feeling right now too. So no bands today. We'll do bands tomorrow. And side to side. Ooh, holy Toledo. We have all the legs today though. We have reverse lunges, we got squats, and we have curtsies. Put those feet right underneath, drop those shoulders, squat and squeeze. Those arms, open up that chest. So 3 blocks, 2 power moves, and a core block. Let's get that walk out. Hit that walk out. Do 1 push-up and then do your legs. That's the only push-up we have today. Ooh. Make it even. Oh, no, you got time. You got time. I couldn't see the clock. No jumping today. I find I like jumping less and less in my older years. If I could even find that plank, walk it back. And jog it out. All right. Okay. So block number 1. Blocks 1, 2, and 3, all timing the same. First exercise is 40 seconds. Second exercises are 30, jack it out. And we repeat the block, we get rid of it. We don't get rid of the exercise, we do see them 1 more time. So, alternating reverse lunge with rotation with that 1 dumbbell. Same as yesterday. Axe chops. And then we have an alternating lateral lunge with 1 dumbbell. We're just gonna kind of transfer the hands as we transfer the legs. Let's go. And then we have a power move. 2 power moves today, 60 seconds each. First one is a deadlift to a row. So get your row dumbbells. It is 60 seconds. Ooh, we got butt kickers in 3, 2, knees down, heels up, shoulders down and back. Second power move is gonna be a chest fly. Block number 2, we have a squat to alternating rotation, elbow to knee. We got ski swings. We have tricep kickbacks. We have steamrollers in 3. Set it up nice and wide. Catch your breath. Whew. Block number 3, we have alternating curtsies. You can have dumbbells or not, your choice. We have a burpee with a front kick. So we're gonna try to alternate those front kicks, see if we can remember what leg we're on. It's only 30 seconds. You're not gonna get a whole lot in, don't worry about it. Arms up, Frankensteins. And then we have I know they're called something, I just can't remember the name at the moment. We're gonna have 2 dumbbells. We're gonna keep our elbows at 90. It's a chest opener. So those elbows are just gonna be at our sides and we open up. Let's do that mummy kick. Our core block, you will need a dumbbell. We gotta sit up with a side to side almost like a little Russian twist, fold in there and shake it on out. Leg lifts, but not a full leg lift. We're gonna stay closer to the ground, work those lowers, reverse crunch, and a C-sit pulse. All right, 1 dumbbell. We're gonna do that anti-rotation with that alternating reverse lunge. Robin, you do what you gotta do with those knees, but we're fighting. Pick up that dumbbell. 40 seconds, let's go. Bring it to the front, swoop it down. So a little rotation, a little momentum with that swing. You gotta exhale, brace the core, stop it, change directions. We're almost there. 2, breathe. Axe chop, I'm gonna hang on to my 10. 30 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Over the shoulder, straight down, pick it up. If this move is challenging because it's just a challenging move for you, do it with a really light dumbbell to start. Get all the mechanics in line before you pick up that dumbbell. 3, 2, breathe. I'm gonna keep my dumbbell. Ooh, and lateral lunges. We're just gonna change hands as we go side to side. So set up in that center, drop your shoulders, side, change hands. So your dumbbell pretty much stays in the center. If you're fancy, you could always give it a toss into that other hand, or just do a nice little roll. Roll it on in. 3, 2, breathe. Baby. All right, we're back to those alternating lunge with that rotation. Let's go. So all the moves today are on our feet except that chest fly, but we're not gonna do that when we get to that finisher block. Keep everything forward. Hips, chest, eyes. 2, breathe. Whew. Axe, chop. Set your feet a little bit wider apart. 3, 2, let's go. Oh, baby, baby. 10 more. It's a squat as you chop. 3, 2, breathe. Back to those alternating lateral lunges. Excuse me. 3, shoulders. Let's go. I don't want you to rush these. Your heart rate is already a little high. I want you to think about keeping feet parallel, toes forward, bend that knee, sink that butt down. Chest stays tall even though you have that dumbbell. Reach it a little bit. 3, 2, breathe. You got 30 seconds. All right, deadlift row. We did them yesterday. So a suitcase, deadlift, row, stand, fix yourself. You still have 15 seconds. All right, so in the 60 seconds, think about your deadlift. Feet right underneath those hips, slight bend, shoulders down and back, suitcase. Let's go. Deadlift, keep that back flat. So when I get down there, my chest is parallel to the floor. You don't have to. I fix it, not so much. So with those rows and deadlifts, your feet can't be super wide or the rows are gonna feel weird. So fix them so the row does not feel weird. Brace that core, hinge. Nice, super controlled tempo. Maybe a little glute squeeze at the top. Fix those shoulders, squeeze your cheeks. 5, one more. And breathe. All right, no dumbbells. For the next exercise, you got 20 seconds. We have a prisoner squat. We're gonna alternate sides. So we're gonna really rotate. Now we're gonna feel our body turn. Less than 10. Sometimes we go with the rotation, sometimes we fight it. Prisoner position. Let's go. Get your feet comfortable for the squat. Not too narrow, not too wide. My toes are pointed out slightly. See if you can get that elbow to the outside of that knee. You're really twisting that body. Three, 2, I'm gonna make it even, and breathe. We got ski swings, 30 seconds. Pick them up, rack them, set those feet right underneath, let's go. Hinge, flat back. All right, your arms aren't doing anything. They're just keeping that momentum. It's the core. You got 3, 2, catch them and breathe. Pick up your kickbacks. Ooh. Kickbacks for 30. Set those feet. Slight bend, hinge. 1 row, kick them back. Get those triceps burning, whether that means you're pulsing, holding, or a little speed. 3, 2, breathe. Woo. All right, getting back to those prisoner squat, alternating knee, set, let's go. It doesn't matter. Sink it down, pick up from those heels, glutes. Butt goes back, you got it, you got it. 17. Think about that rotation now. Whew. Come on, timer. You got 5, 2. I need a Kleenex break. Whew. What are we doing? Ski swings. Stack them. Swing them. Let's go. Ooh, come on. Back to you. Come on. Not a whole lot of rest today. It's just a go, go, go. Come on, come on. 3, 2, catch them. Put them down safely. Pick up those kickback dumbbells. Set your feet. Drop your shoulders, one hinge, one row, kick them. All right, so yes, your core is braced, your spine is long. Elbows are high. You know how to do a tricep kickback in your sleep. I want you to focus on your breathing. Let your arms do what they do. Triceps. Exhale back. You're a little breathless. Time to get it back. 2. Breathe. Put them down. All right. 25 seconds. Ooh. We're gonna go on our backs for that chest fly. Chest fly for 60. Get a dumbbell that you can use for that 60 with really good form. How do I feel today? Whew. Come on down. Come on down, grab those dumbbells. Lay back down. Palms stay facing, slight bend in those elbows. Dumbbells stay over the boobs. Tuck those hips. Practice tucking those hips. We tuck our hips when we want our spine on the floor. Right before we do the bridge, we talked about it yesterday. I think my husband turned the air up. I'm dying. Poor bastard's going golfing today. It's gonna be hot. Nice, keep it steady. There you go. You got 10 more. Can you get one more rep in? 3, 2, the dumbbells down safely and roll on up. Okay, that was a one and done with the flies. All right, we got curtsies coming up. So if you want some light dumbbells, do your curtsy and do cross body curl. We can do that. Burpee with a front kick, no dumbbells. I'm gonna do a little light dumbbells. Set yourself up, shoulders, curtsy, let's go. You can just hold them. You can do weighted curtsies. You can have no dumbbells and be athletic with those arms. Everything stays straight. That knee goes behind that front knee. Toes staying forward. There's Robin. You got 3, 2, breathe. Burpee front kick. Go down, do a kick, go back down, do the other side. 3, 2, hands down. No push up, half burpee. Just a little squat thruster. Nope, just a little hip thruster. Breathe. Breathe. All right, get your light dumbbells. I'm gonna grab my 5s. We got dumbbells. You're gonna hold them at 90 and open and close. That's it, try to keep those elbows glued to your side. Long, nice long spine. Brace the core. Open and close, smooth. 3, 2, breathe. Back to those curtsies. I'm gonna hang on to my 5s. Whew. 3, set your feet, let's go. And with lighter dumbbells, curtsies, you can do whatever. You can do a front raise, you can do a lateral, you can do nothing. Think about that curtsy, what are you doing? Your chest staying tall, facing forward, pressing up through that front heel. 3, 2, breathe. I was a little ambitious with that. 3 count. All right, burpee front kick. Let's go. Take your time. Set yourself up for each move. Because if you don't, what happens? If you don't brace your core, your balance is not very good. Make it even if you can on those legs. 3, 2, breathe. Woo. Take a nice deep breath. Pick up those smaller dumbbells. Woo, 90-degree chest opener. Let's go. Then when we do, keep them at 90 and fly them out. This one does the back. This one does more of those shoulders. 2, breathe. All right, you got 30 seconds. We got 30 seconds of work, 12 seconds of rest, I hope, for all 9 exercises. And then we got that core block. So alternating reverse lunge with rotation. Well, a little anti-rotation for that core. In 5, pick it up. 3, set your feet, drop those shoulders. Let's go. Ooh. All right, so you're fatigued after what you've done. So go a little slower. You don't have to go fast just because that dumbbell's swinging. You control. 3, 2, breathe. Still 12 seconds rest. We got those axe chops. Set those feet a little bit wide. 3. Let's go, come on. All the way around, boom. I don't know about y'all. I think I mentioned it before, I've never used an axe. We didn't have to rely on firewood to stay warm. 3, 2, breathe. Whew. Alternating lateral lunge with dumbbell. Set yourself up in the middle. Nice and tall. Let's go. A little transfer of that dumbbell. Like so. Whew. Three, 2, breathe, dumbbell down. Prisoner squat alternating. Elbow to knee. Set. Let's go. So emotional, baby. 3, 2, breathe. We got swings. Pick them up. Set your feet, rack them. Hold on tight. Let's go. Emotional, baby. Come on. Halfway. This is pretty much halfway through that. 9 rounds. Come on. 5, 2. Catch them. Put them down safely. We got kickbacks. Set. Shoulders. Let's work those tries. 90 seconds of triceps today. That's a lot for us. So fix those elbows. Armpits are tight. Come on. 2. Breathe. All right, we got alternating curtsies. I'm gonna hang on to them. Why not? All right, 90 seconds left of this block. Set yourself, shoulders, curtsy, let's go. Get on your feet. Ooh. Balance. Three, 2. All right, back to our favorites. Burpee, front kick. You want to do less burpees? You do burpee, kick, burpee. 2, let's go. You want to do more burpees? Take the kick out. It's all about you. You showed up. You made it this far. I know. I do other people's programs. Sometimes I make up my own shit. I get bored with theirs. 3, 2, breathe. 90. Chest press, chest opener. 3, 2. God, there's no rest today. Let's go. So keep them open, or you can do that 90 fly, or you can do it 2 and 2. I like the 2 and 2 move. We're gonna have to name it. 2. Unless you have shoulder issues, don't do these. But dumbbells do not go over your chest. Over your shoulder. 2. Ooh, breathe. All right. You need 1 dumbbell. I'm gonna grab my 10. I'll put my stuff away. Just in case. All right, core, oh God, I'm out of Kleenex. It's a tragedy. We have that sit up with a side to side. So grab your dumbbell. Lay down, we're gonna sit up. We're gonna tap it side to side. 3, dumbbell at your chest, let's go. Sit all the way up. Side, side. Knuckles to the floor. You're all the way up. You want to do both knuckles, both fingers to the floor. 2. Breathe. Dumbbell down. We got leg lifts, but they're not regular leg lifts. They're from like here to here. Let's go. They're not going up to 90. I have my shoulders off the floor so my back is supported. I'm only going as low as my lower back will allow. The more I lift my shoulders, the lower I can get. So sneaky hollow hold leg lifts. Yep. Two, breathe. We got a reverse crunch. Hands down, knees at 90. You're just gonna come up, slowly come back down. Let's go. So you need a little breath to get your butt off the floor, like almost like a little pause, and then slowly lower it. Sometimes you don't have an option. You can't go slower on the down. Just make it smooth, right? You don't want to smash your tailbone. 3, 2, breathe. All right, C-sit pulse. So C-sit. So you're almost like your Russian twist position, nothing in your hands, and you're just gonna pulse. So you go down as much as you can, come up where it feels like you're not having any engagement, and bring it back down. If you can't, use your hands. Use your arms just a little bit so you don't fall all the way back. 2, and breathe. All right, back to the beginning. Sit up, side to side. Grab that dumbbell. Let's go. Sit it all the way up. Pop, pop. One vertebrae at a time on the down. Three, 2, breathe. Dumbbell down. That was loud, sorry. I was trying to roll it. Hollow hold leg lift. Might as well call it what it is. Let's go. And do the best you can. If you need to come up on your elbows to move your legs, great. Just because we can't see our abs doesn't mean we're not strong. 3, 2, breathe. Ooh, I felt my legs on that one. All right, we got that reverse crunch. And 3, hit it at 90, hands down. Let's go, pop it up. Sometimes the slower you try to go down, the more it messes with your balance. So if you find that, get a tempo that works for you. Break free from the things that you do. You got 4, 2, breathe, roll it on up. All right, last 30 seconds right here, C-sit pulse. So heels, knees, lean it back. And now you're pulsing as much as you can. Not fast, because if you go fast, you're gonna miss where you need to stop. So if you go back, 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 you fall back or your feet come off the floor, that's where it's gotta stop. Three, 2, breathe. Roll it down, knees into your chest, roll those ankles. Legs out, toes up, fingers up. One zombie sit up. Let's go. Arms stay out. Reach those toes. Pull those toes towards your face, feel the back of your legs. Come on up to your feet, nice and easy. Roll it up, roll those shoulders. One arm down and over. I hate myself for loving you. And grab that tricep, that elbow. All right, happy Wednesday. Bring it on over. Grab that elbow, pat yourself on the back, you showed up. Another day in the books. A little rotational shift. Ooh, can we do a little quad stretch? Probably not. And down, balance, shoulders, grab that other foot. Nice job.